Hi everybody, this is Sherry, and I just wanted to show you the next set in my 2013 Christmas series. This may be my last set. It's set number 14. It just depends if I need more cards for my church and for my family and friends. There is a couple punch art cards that I want to try, so I may do one more set in the series. But for right now, I'm going to start addressing my cards and we'll see how I do from there. So this is set number 14. And this is the stamp set I used. And it was given to me by Maggie, who is Margaret White here on YouTube. And I used this one and this one. I stamped this one in Memento Rich Cocoa. And then the background I stamped with Memento Bamboo Leaves on Stampin' Up! Sahara Sand paper. And then I used some scraps from my scrap bin for this Teardrop Spellbinder die right here. Just some ribbon that I had in my stash and a little button. It had a shank on the back and I just cut it off with my wire cutters and used glue dots to hold it down. And I used one of the large ones, so it's pretty secure. It's not going to go anywhere. And then I used my red marker to accent the little berries on some of the things, as you can see there. I colored in his face with my Copics and just that little bit on his hat, and then I inked his cheeks with chalk. And he was just real simple, real easy to do, and just a fun quick card. I was dying to use these stamps. I had never, these are my only Tim Holtz stamps, so I was dying to use this set. So that was the set that I made with that card, or with those stamps. Then the next set is this card right here. Let me zoom you out just a little bit so you can see it a little better. I got this stamp from CC Designs, and it's Christmas or Xmas Shopping is the name of it. For the paper in the background, I used this Mary & Company that I got in the $1.50 bin at Michael's. I used this paper right here, and for a card I'm going to show you in a few minutes, I used that one and that one. And I collared her in everything but her pants, and the bags here were collared with my Copics. And I've got these in the $1.50 bin at Michael's. It's just called Confetti. Looks like that. And they had different things, but the snowflakes is the one that I thought I would use. They had little presents, little Christmas trees. I think they might have even had snowmen, but I thought I would use that one. And so I just put some of them on here with glue dots to give it a little bling and sparkle. And that was it. Oh, I used my snowflake border punch here across the bottom. And I need to change the blade in my trimmer because it tore the end, and I was like, oh poo, because I think this was like my last of this sheet. So I figured I could punch it and try to kind of cover that up, and nobody would know but me and everybody I just told. So I guess telling kind of defeated the purpose there, but I really enjoy collaring her, and so it was a lot of fun. And I love how her face turned out. I was having trouble with my Copics for my skin tone, my E000 and E00. And Jamie, who is has the Not Too Shabby shop on Zibbit and is Scrappin' Stampers, I believe, here on YouTube, mentioned that I might need to change the nib, and I did. And as soon as I changed the nib, the collar went right back to perfect. So she said sometimes the nibs might get gunky inside, you know, from where you add ink and stuff. And so as soon as I did that, it was good to go and is working great again. So thank you for the advice, Jamie. I really appreciate it. And so I did that one. And then the next card I'm going to show you, I use this Kaiser Craft Silly Season paper pad with. And that's this one. And I got this stamp, I believe, from Jamie's shop, the Not Too Shabby shop here on Zibbit. I used this Happy Holidays ribbon I got from the Dollar General last year. And I just put a little bit of a border across it here. And I used a card base from my scrap pile and did the background. I thought that the ornament kind of looks similar to the one that, you know, she's holding. And I used my Clear Star Jelly Roll pen to go here around the ornament and the little top, which accented, I thought, the silver pieces. So it kind of made it work together. And I used my Copics to color her up. And I used chalk for her cheeks. So another real simple, basic card. And I really love the paper in the background. I could have even done pink and it would have looked really cute too. So I did that one. Here's the next one. Now this one is for my little niece. She's 2 years old and she loves, I sent her a card with an action wobble and that's all it took. She's hooked and she thinks that all of her cards have to have them. So this again is from that same Kaiser Craft Silly Seasons paper pad. And I just colored Santa up. All of the red and his face was done with my Copics, and the black and I'm sorry guys, the shadow on the white pieces were done with my Spectrum Noir, and I put my Stardust stickles on his beard and his mustache, eyebrows, and little piece of hair that's there sticking up. So, oh, and on his belt I colored with my GB5 and my Spectrum Noir, and then I just went over it with the Clear Star 2 to make it shiny. And then use my CC Designs Holly and Berry die for up here in the corner because it just looked a little empty up there. And used a red card base that was in my scrap pile. So another real quick card. I just got the red Copics. They went on the Friday, Black Friday. And they had everything that wasn't on sale at Michael's was 40% off. So I purchased some red so that I would have them to finish up my Christmas cards with. Because I really was having trouble getting the Spectrum Noirs to blend for me with the reds they had. So I was tickled to death to get those because I really love how they blend and look good together, I think. So there's that card. And this is the last one. And let me zoom you out here a little bit more. And here's my last card. And again, I used the Mary & Company paper pad that came from Michael's in the $1.50 bin. I used that one there. And that one there. I told you the wrong one. I used that one. And this one had an actual square in the middle. It was a 4x4 square, like to put a photo in. And so I just cut this to 3 3/4 square and put it in the center because it matched, you know, up here, and some of it was in this portion. So I put the two together and left enough for a 1/4 inch border. And then I colored her up, and she's another CC Design stamp that I believe I also got from Jamie's Not Too Shabby shop here on Zibbit, and colored her up with my Copics and inked her cheeks with my chalk. And that was it. She was so fun to do. And her and the other image, this one here, are both really super easy to paper piece. But I just wanted to color today. It was a rough day, and So coloring was just a little bit more relaxing for me. And so I just did these and got them finished a little bit ago. I haven't been able to do any videos for about a week. My son and beautiful daughter-in-law came up, and they were supposed to get here on early Thanksgiving morning, and they surprised me and got here early on Wednesday morning, which just completely and totally made my day. And so I got to spend Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then they left early Sunday morning. So I got to spend those days with them, and my daughter-in-law and I spent the time doing crafts, and my daughter-in-law and daughters went shopping on Black Friday, and then my son and I went shopping on Saturday, and we went out to dinner, me and him, and got to spend time together, and it was just an absolutely fabulous time. I feel truly blessed. I have so much to be thankful for. And, you know I could sit here and complain and, I'm tired of being in pain and I'm tired of being in a wheelchair. But you know what? God is so good to me. And I have these wonderful kids who are healthy and happy and making great lives for themselves. And my daughter is working toward her master's, and Jesse and Mariah have Down syndrome, so they can be with me forever. And I'm blessed in that, because I can't imagine my house ever being empty with just my husband and I, and there not being somebody here to laugh in the background and play and drive me crazy and get into things. But I have a lot to be thankful for. And so Thanksgiving was a good day for me. And these are the cards that I've made. And unless I need, how am I going to do that? Unless I need a few more for my, to get all of my cards or addresses and things mailed out, this may be my last batch, but I did see some punch art that's just calling my name. So maybe one more. Maybe I'll do 15 in the series. So I can get that out and show you guys, because I absolutely love doing punch art. And I hope you like my cards. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Whoops, 2 thumbs. There you go. And leave a comment below and let me know which one was your favorite. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.